Hello friends, myself Prakash Khude, Assistant Professor in Textile Engineering College, Bhilwara. In last lecture, we had discussed about the loose read warp protector mechanisms. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the fast read warp protector mechanisms. So as we know that the fast read warp protector mechanism is basically used for the heavy fabric production. If you want to produce the fabric having the peak density more, so in that case we need to go for the fast read evaporator mechanisms in the loom. So in this mechanism 3D is as held firm, so this name has been given as a fast read evaporator mechanism, because unlike your loose read evaporator mechanism, there the loose has been loosely held on your reed case. So that we call as loose reed VAR protector mechanisms. So this here the reed is fixed, it is held firm, and due to that it has been called as a fast reed VAR protector mechanisms. So in this mechanism has been initiated by the swell with a shuttle in the box. So we'll see the construction of this fast read VAR protector mechanisms. So this consists of having the swell which has been produced from your shuttle box, and behind that this swell there is a stop rod finger, or we can say that knockoff finger has been touches with your swell, and the swell is connected with your stop rod finger, and this stop rod finger has front end we call as a dagger, because if you see here dagger is there connected with your stop rod finger, and in front of this dagger there is a frog arrangement, and this cross rod or this stop rod we call it, it is extended throughout the width of your loom. On the opposite side the another dagger and frog arrangement will be there, and in that case this mechanism has been fitted on the both the side of loom. In this case, we can see this frog is connected with your small rod, and H is your starting handle, and E is your spring which is connected with your dagger and the slave sword. So this mechanism we have seen, there is a swell mechanism, swell is there, A is the swell, and we have the shuttle box, this is your knockoff finger, this is your cross rod, this is your dagger, spring, and the frog arrangement, this small rod, and it is connected to a starting handle. We'll see how this mechanism has been worked if shuttle has been trapped in between your shape, or shuttle fails to reach to the another shuttle box. So first we see with the presence of shuttle in the shuttle box, that we call it as a normal working of your loom. So in that case shuttle has been reached to your shuttle box. So how this mechanism has been worked, you see in this mechanism has initiated with your swell in the shuttle box. If mechanism is perfect in this action, the shuttle reaches the opposite box safely without any difficulty. Like if picking mechanism is perfect, so in that case the shuttle has been reached to the another shuttle box. When shuttle moves fully into the shuttle box, so they will push this swell away. So do this pushing of your swell, they will ultimately pushes backward movement of this knockoff finger has been taken place, and due to that the partial movement of this cross rod has been done, and due to that the rising of your dagger front end has been taken place. As the dagger has been rises, it will move freely over the frog, so it is above your frog arrangement, and loom continue to run. The second case is here in the absence of your shuttle in the shuttle box. That means shuttle has not been reached in the shuttle box. That means shuttle has been trapped in between your shade. So during that case, how this mechanism has been working or activating? So this mechanism occurs like when shuttle has been fails to reach to the another shuttle box. That could be due to your faulty shading or picking mechanisms. So in that case, in the absence of shuttle box, the swell will not be moved backward. So this all stop rod finger, dagger, and knockoff finger, they will be in the ideal position. They will not move. So during that case, there is a, we can say that this all this mechanism will be inactive in case. So there will not be any movement of your dagger. The dagger will not be rises up. So it really comes in direct contact with your frog. So due to that, during the forward movement of your sleigh, so this dagger will ultimately strike the frog, and due to that, as it is connected with the stop rod and small rod and to the starting handle, the knocking off of your starting handle has been taken place. So during that, the belt has been shifted from your fast pulley to the loom pulley, loose pulley, and the loom has been suddenly stopped at the front center as well. Like unlike in loose reed mechanisms, the loom can be turned round for the 1 to 2 revolution might be the chances. But in case of this fast reed war protector mechanism, loom has been stopped immediately at the front center only. The sudden stoppage of this loom makes the sound that we normally call as the banging off. So in fast reed mechanisms, there is lot of strains on your swell has been done, and there are different parts are there. So due to that, the reed has been formed here, and this is basically recommended for using of for the heavy density or heavy weight fabrics. So we'll see what is the basic comparison between your loose reed and fast reed mechanisms. So as we know that the loose reed is basically work on your loose reed principle, while in fast reed the mechanism acts due to the swell in the box. In loose reed mechanism, the reed is firm or rigid only at the front and back center. In between that, it is loosely mounted. During the front center, for the proper bit of the reed has been firm, and during the back, due to for your shuttle passage. When shuttle has been traversing one side to the other side, the reed should be firm. So for that, at the front and back center only, the reed has been firm. In fast reed mechanism, the reed is always firm. There will not be any looseness or anything is there. The reed is firm or rigid. As I already said, in case of loose reed mechanisms, loom can stop after 1 or 2 revolution. But in case of fast reed mechanism, loom immediately stops at the front center swell. So there will not be possibility of any missing peak has been there. While the loose reed mechanism has been used suitable for your heavy, not suitable for your heavy fabric. That means it has been only suitable for your light and medium weight fabrics. While the fast reed mechanism has been basically used for your when we want to view the heavy weight fabrics like canvas or satin sanding duck. So this for that we need to go for your fast reed mechanism should be there. And in case of loose reed, when loom has been stops, there is a little vibration of your part has been done. While in case of fast reed, as your dagger has been hitting to your frog, so there is a much more vibration, or we can say that striking of your dagger with the frog has been taken place. So there is a greater vibration of your part has been there. So due to at the same time as there is a greater vibration, the wear and tear of your moving parts has been more in case of your fast reed. While in case of loose reed, the wear and tear of your moving part is very low. So in this lecture, we have talked about the fast reed war protector mechanisms, and this is basically used for heavyweight fabric productions. If you want to produce the heavy weight fabric, that could be your canvas, then we need to go for your fast reed mechanism. Unlike in case if you want to produce the light or medium weight, we can go for your loose reed mechanism. So thank you so much students for this your kind attention. Stay tuned to my channel, and I will upload the next videos coming soon will be there. Thank you so much.